Hi, I'm Anna, welcome back to my channel, and today we're talking about trends, and this is the trend we're talking about. It's a diffused bold lip, so stay tuned and I'll show you how I created it. Okay, so this trend is all about a gorgeous, romantic, blurred, bold lip. So I already have my base on. I've used my usual combo of Sheer Glow, and I've used Radiant Creamy Concealer under the eyes, Soft Matte Complete Concealer just to touch up any areas where I might have any redness or blemishes. And now I am going to use the Narcissist Unfiltered One cheek palette just to add a little bit of colour. So I used this in my previous video. And as I've said, in that one I used the pink palette, so that was more suitable for kind of a fairer skin tones like mine. However, this palette, which is great for medium to dark skin tones, also works really, really well on my skin tone. And I'm also going to show you a way to use Exhibit A in a bit of a different way to what you may use it normally. So let's start with, we'll do something fairly subtle because we're going to have quite a lot of stuff going on the lip. So I'm just going to take this peachy shade here with the Achio offs, and I'm just going to use that just to do a really soft contour. Oh, do you know what? I've actually missed a step. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm just going to balm my lips. So before you do a lip look, always make sure you balm the lips first. Your lips should really be when you do your skincare, so think of your lips, you know, it's part of the skin. So always give the lips a balm, because they'll be nice and nourished and plump and hydrated for when you come to apply the lipstick. So don't skip that bit like I did, and then remember. So yeah, just going back to this colour a little bit, just circular motions, and I always like a little bit around the temples as well with my blusher. What colour is this? It's Me First. I like the name of that. Okay. And then let's go in with a little bit of Watch Me. So this is kind of similar to Albatross. It's a highlighting shade. So not too much of that, just a really subtle bit. The lips are going to do all the talking with this look. And then I've already curled my lashes and applied some mascara. I'm going to apply a little bit of gloss to the lids actually at the end, because I always think a glossy lip eye looks amazing with a matte lip. So we'll do that last. So my lips should be nice and hydrated now. I'm just going to take a tissue just to dab off the excess balm. And I'm going to go in with the new Velvet Matte Lip Pencil Shade Extensions. I've got Let's Go Crazy and I've got Famous Red. Which one do I want to go for? I'm going to go for Famous Red. I'm just such, I always have like the same colours, always is my favourites. I featured this in an earlier video. I literally love this colour. So I'm just going to use it to fill the lip in. I'm going to pay more attention to the centre of the lip, because remember, this trend is about a blurred lip, so it's a lip that doesn't look super perfect. It looks slightly diffused around the edges. So you want to just pay attention to the middle of the lip first. I probably have put a little bit too much around the outer edge of the lip, but whatevs. I'm going to take that off. So just kind of apply the colour. You don't have to be super precise with it around the edges. And then I'm going to take my finger almost to kind of mould it into the lip shape. Just get a tissue. I'll use another finger. So you're just kind of removing a little bit of that colour from around the edge of the lip, and that's gonna begin to give you a little bit more of a diffused look. Do the same there. As you can see, I've already smudged that, but don't worry. Just get a finger again and just soften. So it kind of looks a little bit like a stain. I'm going to go in again, just in the centre of the lip, and bring the colour in there. And then my secret weapon is Exhibit A blush. So I talked about this shade earlier. This is an iconic NARS blush, and I'm going to show you how to use it in a different way. And I'm going to use it and I'm going to press the colour on top of my lipstick. So you've probably seen these kind of furry looking lips at the minute, and the way makeup artists achieve this is by using a powder on top of the lipstick. It is such a beautiful effect, and I've used the wet dry shadow brush, which is the number, I can't read, number 49, and I am literally just pressing it on top of the lipstick. So you've got that really lovely diffused edge, and then using a powder on top is going to make it look even more kind of blurred and soft, romantic and diffused. It also, I think, gives like this incredibly kind of neon appearance to the lip. And if you want a lip that lasts, then this is a great tip. So just use a powder on top. It's actually easier to clean up a lip like this because it's meant to be diffused around the edges. So if you just get your finger in and kind of smudge a little bit away, it doesn't kind of ruin the look of the lip too much, because that's kind of the trend, you know. Which is great if you're lazy at applying a lip, like I can be sometimes. Okay. What do you think? Soft and diffused? I think that's looking pretty good. Oh, obsessed, love it. Okay. So, soft and diffused lip. I'm going to curl my lashes a little bit. I've already got mascara on, and a lot of red pigment on my hand as well. I am a fan of curling lashes once I've applied mascara, as long as the mascara is dry, because it just kind of helps set the curl. Let me just take that off on my hand. I'm being very messy today. Okay. Then we're going to take a little bit of Triple X clear lip gloss, and we're just going to dab a little bit of that on the lid, straight from the wand, just to add to the look and give a little bit of a kind of interesting vibe to the look as well. You've got this amazing kind of glossy texture on the lid, and then this gorgeous kind of matte diffused lip, which is so gorgeous. Maybe not the most wearable, but it's a trend. Trends aren't really meant to be the most wearable looks. So that's the gloss. You pop a little bit more on so you can see. Okay, and then I'm going to brush the brows up. So I am a fan of a textured brow with a bold lip. So I've already applied my Corkase brow pencil in with this brow already. So I'm just going to brush up with some clear brow gel in Oral, just to complete the look. Great. I think as well, I'm going to add a little bit of concealer just under the eye. So, tiny bit of soft matte just in the corners, just to real freshen and kind of brighten the look up. Perfect. Okay. So, probably would say that's one of my favourite trends out there at the moment, is the blurred romantic diffused lip. And I'm absolutely obsessed with applying powders over the top of lipsticks. I think it's a really, really great way to kind of enhance and change your existing lipstick. So do try it at home. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.